Okay. What's your name?
I'm Officer Scable. I already explained to you.
Scable. Okay, Boulder Police Department.
Right.
Okay.
So I explained to you the reason I stopped.
I don't need. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm telling you right now, my rights have been explicitly reserved by this affidavit of reservation of rights, UCC 1-308. I'm a state citizen. You are a corporate employee of the Boulder Police Department. The court has jurisdiction over United States citizens. I am a state citizen. I'm letting you know. Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I don't have any weapons. You're the one with the weapons on you. Look at all these weapons on you. Look at all this shit. A gun, pepper spray, mace, and you're afraid of me? Look at all the weapons on you. You're telling me you're afraid of me. Thank God.
You're not going to provide me with your license.
I'm not providing you with anything because I am not under the court's jurisdiction and they've already been notified.
So you understand that by failing to identify yourself, you're obstructing me from doing
I'm not obstructing anything because you're obstructing me. Can I move? Move your car.
You're not free to go.
Obstruction. Obstruction right there. Oh, I can't see that. This officer is obstructing me. I cannot get out of my car. I cannot move. He is obstructing a state citizen. After I've declared to him that I have a reservation of rights. Oh, this wasn't even on you. This is still on me. Fuck. Guess I'll have to hold it like that. So, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Not under the court's jurisdiction. They've been notified.
Is there anything that I can say or do today that's going to get you to cooperate with me?
You can get back. Number one, get a sheriff. Okay, I'll call. Do I have to call a sheriff? Really? Do I have to call him?
If you want to, but you'd be abusing the 911 telephone.
It's not abusing of anything. You are a police department. You are under the authority of the sheriff's department.
Actually, I'm under the authority of the police.
They have the ability to arrest you and place you under arrest.
Yeah, you can move that.
You are under the authority of the Boulder Sheriff's Department. Actually, they can arrest you. Police can't arrest other police officers, but you can be arrested by a sheriff. You do understand that, right?
Actually, I can arrest other police officers.
No, I don't care what you guys do within your corporate environment. I'm talking about you can be arrested by a sheriff. Okay. Okay? That they are elected officials. You're not an elected official. Who elected you as a police officer?
Did I say that I was an elected official?
Then you have no authority. Actually, I'm a state citizen.
The state says I do.
The state of Colorado says you are.
Sir, I'm going to warn you that
but not Colorado
State. If you're not going to provide me with your driver's license, your registration, your insurance, you're going to go to jail for. You're not
doing anything, and you're not getting anything from me. You are going to be placed under citizen's arrest in the future for violating my rights once I've told you that I've made an explicit reservation of my rights.
Okay.
Okay? You're going to end up walking out of here, I'm telling you that much. Okay? I'm telling you what my rights are. You don't tell me what my rights are.
Okay. Well, you need to read up on what your rights are.
Yeah, like all this shit is just made up. This is Supreme Court case findings. Yeah, you're just dumb. Do you understand that you're just dumb? You want to read this? You're looking for what? What do you want? Name?
I'd like to get your name off your birth certificate there.
Yeah, you like the birth certificate, huh? Good. I just gave you a piece of paper with my...
Mr. Brandt, is there anything...
I gave you a piece of paper with my first, middle, and last name on it. You didn't want it.
You just did?
I just offered you my paper with a reservation of rights. No, it's too late now. You want the reservation of rights? Here.
I would like your driver's license, your registration.
I'm not giving you that. That's it.
I don't want that.
My name's on there.
Okay.
Isn't that what you want?
I need your driver's license.
Yeah, because you know why? Because you need a number assigned to me with my yeah, it's not working. So I'm giving you a paper with my name on it, but you want my birth certificate?
No, I want your driver's license, your registration.
You just said you wanted to see my birth certificate. There you go.
If I can figure out
right there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Birth certificate name, right there. I have no problem showing that to you. You're not getting an ID for shit, because I don't have one. This is it.
Okay.
So I don't have a license.
You don't have a valid driver's license?
I don't need any of that. I don't need to show it to you.
You have insurance for your vehicle?
No, I don't need to answer your questions. Do you have an ID to show me?
I do. It's right here.
I need an ID. Colorado ID from you. You are not even a public official. You won't even get a sheriff out here. I gotta call a sheriff?
They're very busy right now.
I'm gonna call a sheriff right now. Just see how busy they are. I'm gonna call a sheriff. Okay, so we got that back on. Okay. I'm great.
Sergeant Holsop.
Okay.
So what I've done is I've asked the county to send over a deputy.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So are you a sovereign citizen?
I'm a state citizen.
State citizen. Okay. So Yeah, I'm gonna take my glasses off because I want to make.
I love that. I love eye contact. Thank
Okay,
you.
absolutely. Right. So here's the thing. So I'm gonna have the deputy come over and explain what's going on, right?
Okay.
And if you're okay listening to the deputy, I'm happy doing that. Okay. What I'll ask you to do is just have a listen to what they have to say, and then we'll try and make a reasonable decision between us. Does that sound okay?
I'm willing to talk to a sheriff.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So they'll be over in like 10 minutes.
Good.
You don't mind just hanging out for me?
Sure.
Okay. In the meantime, I think you've shown the officer birth certificate. Do you have any other documentation with you?
I tried to give him this, but he didn't want it. That just has my name on it and stuff. You don't want it, so.
Okay, so just hang out for me then, okay? Thank you.
Okay, so we got all these officers here. We got 1, 2, 3 right there. We got 1 there. We got all these vehicles here. All right, fucking guys. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 4. Looks like 5 vehicles here. Unbelievable, these guys. They're too dumb. They're too dumb to understand anything. You can't get smart people out here. They just assume and presume that they have authority over people. They just don't. Fucking sea pirates. So they say they got a county sheriff. They say they got a county sheriff on the way. He's supposed to be here in about 5 minutes. I called the sheriffs myself. And they didn't want to come out. So they say that I'm in the jurisdiction of the city. You're not. They're too dumb to understand law. They're not gonna do shit with all these kids around anyway. They're just stupid.
Is this one of those fancy new cars that has autopilot?
No.
Okay, so then you were in control of it?
I was traveling in it.
Okay. Well, no, you travel in an airplane that somebody else
No,
is
I
in
travel in an
control of.
automobile, which
You
is a state right. Yeah,
it's
it's a state right. It's a constitutional right to
No.
travel in an automobile or a horse-drawn carriage, but this
So,
isn't a horse-drawn carriage.
You would be traveling if you were sitting in one of these seats. Whoever's sitting in that seat...
Driving is a commercial term, okay?
No.
Operating a vehicle, that's a commercial term.
Operating is something...
This isn't a commercial vehicle. It's not for hire.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not using this for business or commercial purposes. Therefore, these roads, I have a right to travel down them in any conveyance that I
do.
choose.
You do have a right to travel
Yeah,
down
and
them. You can travel down them using your feet, and you don't have to worry about it.
And I can travel in them in a
But when
car.
you're using a motor vehicle...
It's not a vehicle.
It's moving on
No,
a
a vehicle is a commercial
here's the
term.
deal.
So here's the deal.
I'm not gonna
I'm
argue
traveling
with you.
in an automobile. That's a constitutional right that you swore an oath to uphold and support. And I know you did. Bad things happen to people that don't follow their oaths, okay? Now,
You
my
know what
rights...
else I swore to uphold? I swore to uphold the state law, and the state law
The
says
state
if you
law
are
is not
operating
the
a motor
state of
vehicle on a
law.
public roadway-
The state law is for Colorado citizens, the citizens of the United States. I am a state citizen.
Okay, so then we should deport you?
I have a right to occupy the land. This is my place.
Okay.
I live in Boulder.
Okay.
Okay?
So then you are a state citizen.
Not a state of Colorado citizen.
Okay.
A
Well, the
Colorado
city of
state
Boulder,
citizen.
So I'm sworn to uphold
The Constitution of
in
Colorado.
the county of Boulder.
Okay.
That is in the state of Colorado. All right. These 4 people here are sworn to uphold the laws in the city of Boulder.
They're
the county
commercial
Boulder, and
employees
state
of the Boulder
Colorado.
Police Department. They're not elected officials, so I don't give a fuck what they think. I
Okay.
really don't.
Well, you did what I think, and you asked me to come here, so I'm
I
telling
did ask you to come here as a witness. Okay? I'm asking you to place these people under arrest. They are restricting and encumbering my travel. I can't move. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed
That's
that.
obstruction of my travel rights.
Okay, well, you're obstructing justice when they're trying to identify who
That
you are.
that
and
would
issue
be
you a state
great.
summons.
That would be great if I was under the court's jurisdiction
Okay.
and under their jurisdiction as
So
a state
here's
citizen.
where we're at. Okay. You called me here.
I did,
All right.
as
I'm
a witness,
deputy
as a
sheriff
witness.
with Boulder County.
Mhm.
I am telling you right now that they have given you lawful orders.
They have not given me.
You are
They've
not
given me
abiding by those
legal
lawful
orders. They've given me legal
I
orders.
am here to tell you that you were operating this motor vehicle on that public roadway.
I'm here to-
and by the state law
Yeah.
that I am sworn to uphold, you are required to provide proof of registration, proof of insurance, and your proof of driver's license when you are doing that.
And I'm here to let
if
you
you're
know.
sitting over here in this seat and somebody else is driving this motor vehicle, you don't have to do that. But you're driving it, you're in control of it, therefore you're required to do those three things.
Okay, so now I'll speak. Okay, I'll let you speak. I'll let you say your thing. Okay. If this were a vehicle and I was operating it and driving it, then you would be right, because then I would be using the roads for commercial
By the
purposes.
state laws, I
Yeah.
am correct, because by state law, this is a vehicle.
Yeah, you're right. By
and
state of
sitting in
Colorado,
that seat
yes.
with the key in the ignition, you are driving.
Yeah, by state of Colorado laws, you're right. If I was driving, you would have jurisdiction. I'm traveling in an automobile,
Okay, well, you're
which
trying
is
to
a
go by
right.
this traveling thing.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Tell me what
Ignorance.
statute it is that says that you can travel.
It's a constitutional right to travel in an automobile,
Okay.
not a statute.
Interesting.
I don't care about what's legal. They're enforcing statutes and codes.
So, all right. Well,
I'm
you
enforcing
have asked
rights.
To speak with me. I've tried everything I can to get to reason with you. It's not working, so now I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to step back, and I'm going to watch them break your window and pull you out.
You're
of this car.
violating your oath, and
Okay.
you're not doing what you're
Okay.
sworn to uphold. You will pay the price for that, and they're not going to do anything to me. Okay, you guys heard it there. I mean, I said everything that I could possibly say. Okay, you said it all right. My rights are reserved. It's literally right here. Rights are reserved. UCC 1-308. I gave him my birth certificate. They don't want to comply. I mean, ignorance of the law is no excuse, so I don't know what else to do with them. You know? See how they're breaking my window? They're breaking my window. Well, there you have it. I'm walking out of the Boulder County Jail. I think they had me for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours. Just walking away from the Boulder County Jail here on Airport Road. Belmont, actually. You saw it. It doesn't matter. They're gangsters. They don't give a fuck. They're too dumb to understand the law. They're so used to having the backing of the federal government that they do whatever the fuck they want to. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what's lawful, legal. So they let me go. They booked me in, moved me out. 3 hours. You know, they all recognize me. Boulder County Jail, they all recognize me. So they told me, as soon as I got there, they're like, yeah, we're going to book you and release you. And now they stole my car. They stole my car. They broke the window. So now I lost all my stuff again. All my clothes, once again, over and over and over again. You know, no clothes. All my lawful documents are all gone. How do you explain to people that they're breaking the law? You can tell them Supreme Court case findings. They don't give a shit. They don't fucking cares. So, you know, we need to decide as Americans what the fuck we have going on here. But there's so many cowards and vaginas. So many fucking vaginas in this fucking country, dude. They just don't want to stand up. These people will pay 60% of their income back to the government. You know? People's grandmothers are walking around with multiple sclerosis and fucking I was at the... God, dude. I was at the fucking gym yesterday, and this woman, this old woman, she's like 75 years old. She's stretching. She's doing her stretches. Her head's permanently like this. She's walking around like this. And she's got this big smile on her face, you know? Got the head like this. And she's got a big smile on her face. I'm like, that sucks, man. You know what? God bless that woman. Having a problem like that and still having a smile on your face, spreading happiness to people. God bless her, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, these are people's grandmothers. This is the United States doing this, okay? Medical community. Nothing's gonna change, man. Violence is the only answer. So when you see Yellow Vest in London and Antifa and West Coast, I guess Hong Kong's going fucking ape shit. This is it. Now you know why. Now you know why. People are hurting, and they're, that woman went to the, I don't know why I started talking about the hospital. It's just all this shit pisses me off. People are hurting so fucking bad, dude. That woman looked like the crypt keeper from the Vatican. Death and sex and death cult. She looks like she's underneath at the library at the like 7th ring of hell or something, and she's just kind of her head turned around 360 degrees, started smoke coming out of her eyes, you know? People just pretend like they don't see it. We all just pretend, oh, well, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Just go to work, get a paycheck. Why are you being so difficult, Jack? Is it because the medical community is a bunch of gangsters? Is it because Rome are gangsters? Jesuit gangsters? Is it because a police officer are gangsters? And I can't find anyone fucking smart enough and tough enough to gang up with? Vaginas, as far as the eye can see, it's just a big I'm gonna go to France or something, man. France has a republic. I'm just kind of talking. France, you type in France in Wikipedia, it comes up, says France, also known as the French Republic. They can hold a republic down, but we can't in America. I don't know if our cell memory. Anyway, if anyone's got any ideas, man, I don't get it. How can you study the law, know the law, get it, do all the necessary paperwork? It doesn't work. If anyone's actually had success in this, can you let me know? What else can you do besides go on the record with your UCC 1308, all rights reserved? Tell them your status as a secured party creditor. Tell them you're a state citizen. You make them knowledgeable of the law, but they don't care. They're dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. So I went in, I signed all the paperwork that the jail wanted me to sign. I put down there without prejudice UCC 1-308, because that's what that thing says. It says when you sign something as without prejudice, it says it's sufficient enough to reserve your rights. So they made me sign 2 tickets. They let me out of jail. They said I got to sign 2 tickets. We want you to enter into contract. You will enter into You will enter into contract. You will agree to show up in court. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Fuck,